Good morning. Happy Wednesday. I'm excited to paint today. I'll wait for a couple minutes till some people come on here. What's everybody have on the schedule for today? I think I've got a crazy busy day ahead. Hi, Sarah. Good morning, Joanne. Welcome. Elsie Tabe. Do you have a little Christmas tree in your thing? Hi, Julie. Hi, Dawn. Hi, Sandy. Hi, Susie. How is everybody? So I think this morning I'm going to do a challenging one. I always think about doing one of my ornament paintings, but they take me much longer than I could get done. So, good morning, Ellen. So I'm going to just do a single ornament here. I'll show it to you. Oh, and I got a new light, and I got a new little thing for my phone. Do you hear it not creaking as I move it around? How fun is that? But now the light's leaving like a donut shape there, so that is not good. Let's put that off to the side. Maybe if I do it like that. I don't know if it's any brighter or not. I think this thing that I got is really like to do selfies, which is something I do very rarely, but I thought it would be good for this. And actually, it's nice. It doesn't make any sounds. So how is everybody today? Did you guys get a chance to... Oh, I already have paint all over my hands. I'm a little bit more prepared this morning than usual, but I'm a little bit messier. Good light. Oh, good, Julie. Do you think it is a little brighter? I think so. Get my coffee cup out of the way here. And did anybody get to download my PDF that I made with all my color blues? I'm just wondering what everybody thinks of it. It's like, when you make something and send it out into the world, I don't know if it's good or terrible or a waste of time. So if you guys haven't done it, I'd love it if you do. And just give me some feedback and let me know why you are so chooser. Love those blues. Oh, good. Yes, please check it out and give me feedback because I need feedback. I'm never sure. Never sure if what I'm doing is where I should be spending my time. Anyway, is this not a fun ornament? I was going to do it this way. No, wait, sideways, which actually might make more sense, but my husband already put the little screws in the back and they would be in the wrong space. So, and that's my last one. I'm always running out of these things. Did you get a video blue? I love that color. Yeah, once again, I'm out of panels. I don't know why that happens to me so often. I need to buy stock in that company. My gosh, I go through them so quickly. I always think, no, I don't want to spend any more money. And then before I know it, I'm out of them anyway. I should just buy a whole bunch, but like not how I work. It's a hard thing because they're not cheap. Okay, Julie said, I actually beat you to the punch this morning and have completed. Oh my gosh, Julie, good for you. Oh, that is awesome. What did you paint? That is great. What a feeling of accomplishment to do that before the day begins. I have all these goals of things that I want to paint for the holidays. Like I want to do a release of like holiday paintings for my website, but it's so hard to paint enough of them to have them. And then I was trying to photograph them the other day, and oh my gosh, that's my hardest part is photographing them and having them look good. It's just incredibly hard. Like I put them on my mantle. Photographed like 13 paintings at an angle. A landscape from Norway. Oh, how lovely. Did you go to Norway? That sounds like fun. I want to do more landscapes too. But anyway, I just have such a hard time photographing them, and some of them are on like gold foil, and that's even harder. So I did this, and I've been really busy at work, so I don't really have time to keep up with it all. But yesterday at the end of the day, oh, your mother was born there. How beautiful. Isn't that neat? So I was looking at what I photographed, and I'm just not happy with them. I'm not sure what to do, but I want to list them on my website for the holidays. Oh well, I'll figure it out another day, right? Can't do everything all at one time, I guess. Maybe that's it. I don't know. In that corner, I don't know if I quite have the shape right. I'm fussing here too much while I'm talking and thinking. Or doing neither, maybe. Sometimes the Savvy Painter just posted really good on how to photograph. Oh, wonderful, Julie. Really, I listened to all the Savvy Painters. I missed that. I'm writing it down right now. It's so funny. I write all my things down right here on where I work. Let me show you. Like, all this stuff is handwriting of things that I want to look up, learn about. And it's like then I come home and I can't find. They're everywhere. Underneath all my paints. It's crazy. Bye. Love you, Isabel. Good day. I don't know. That looks weird in there, doesn't it? But how quiet is this new arm thing? It's really nice. Okay. So I see there's a lot of, I think, pink in this shadow. And that quickly, I forget what I was even talking about. It doesn't matter. Oh, photograph. Yes. Thank you, Julie. I will definitely look that up because that is just the hardest thing for me because I want to do them. I want some, good straight on shots. I want an angle shot. I want them in situ, like so that you see what they look like hanging in a room. And that all takes so much time. And then to do that for a tiny painting is, it's a big time commitment. And because I have so many, like, to post, then I have to clean them all up in Photoshop and get them ready to list. And then listing them takes a long time. Oh, it's just, I don't know. I'm not organized. Like, I know the thing is that everybody says you should definitely, like, batch your work and do, like, say, today I'm just going to paint, and tomorrow are you using oils? Yes, I am. These are oil paints. You're supposed to batch your work, do kinds of, like, one day would just be photography. One day would just be, painting. One day, whatever. But it's really hard for me to do that working full time. Like, I can't just say, okay, for the next, 2 days, I'm going to photograph paintings and get them ready to list. Or for 2 days, I'm going to work on my website. Like, I'm lucky if I have 20 minutes, not 2 days, to batch things. So I only do a little bit at a time, and I know it's not efficient. So it's almost like I have less time and I need to be more efficient, but it makes me less efficient. I don't know. And I'm not organized. So I gotta figure it out. I'm just rambling because it's something I've been stressing over, I guess. Well, that doesn't look right. It looks smushy. It looks crazy bad. What on earth is the matter here? Something is not right. My shape is bad. It certainly is. So let me see. Ornaments are not easy to do. Let me tell you. Not easy for me anyway. But I'm just going to keep going forward and adjust it later, I guess. Let's see where, just kind of, I don't even really want that there yet, but I want to see what is the matter with it. All right, I'm going to have to move this so you can see that better. Oh, thanks, Julie. Thanks for the positive, Julie. I feel like it looks, maybe it's just my values, because this should, this needed to be a little shorter up here. All right, that will help. And this is okay. I don't know if it's the shape or the size. All right. Well, and like I always say, if it doesn't turn out right, it's not the end of the world. So you're all just watching me, but that's okay. You'd understand, right? Okay. Now everybody's out of my house. It's quiet. Izzy, we had her banquet for cross country last night. It was our league banquet, so that was really fun. She was honored for being an all-star athlete, which was very nice. Now we have one more banquet on Sunday, and then then she'll do winter track. So off to new things. Okay, so I'm thinking about my colors. I got some drips going on in here. Sometimes people say they get nervous when I'm painting, that it's not going to turn out. You are all welcome to feel nervous this morning, because this may not turn out, but I also have been feeling a little bit like I'm not growing and learning. Like, I don't even have new things to paint. Like, I paint a lot of the same things over and over again, not because I don't want to paint anything else, but I don't have time to photograph anything else. So I feel a little stagnant lately. Like, after I get through the holiday season of paintings, I need to kind of find something, a new focus, I think, or do something so that I feel like I'm growing. I am listening to a video of an artist, and her name fell out of my, Tina Garrett, and it's a portrait painting that she's demoing, but I love her talking about mixing colors, and so I am learning. Fitting in time to learn is so important. I was talking to some art friends yesterday, and they were talking about doing residencies, and that just sounds like so much fun, to leave life and just winter track. Oh yes, winter track, Nancy, indoors. Which is, it's not as fun to watch as regular track, but I wouldn't want to be outside in the cold. My gosh, I don't like cold weather. All right, I think something's still wonky about it, but that's okay. We'll figure it out later, or if not, I'll just have a wonky ornament, and life will go on, right? How are you, Ellen? All right. So I'm going to do my pigment sticks, which I don't always do, like, I guess last year, but I'm just saying I don't always do these because I don't think I even did pigment sticks last year when I was painting ornaments, so that would be why. So I like how they loosen things up. Maybe those things will help. Well, if anyone knows what I'm doing wrong here, what's not suiting me, tell me. All right. What size canvas? I love minis. Oh, this is 6x8. I've been working on a bunch of these too for my holiday shop, and they're little 4x4s. I made some for the gallery that I had my work at. I did 12 little birds, and after their event, then I might do some of my own for my website. Well, I will do. So that has been fun. It was a little bit of an adjustment switching to 4x4 because it's really little, but I'm having fun with them. I'm gonna do that at the end. I don't think I'm going to do any more gold right now. Great to step back to find wonkiness. Yeah, wonkiness is okay, right? 4x4 is so little. Yeah, look how tiny in comparison. That's how big a 4x4 is. But they're really turning out cute. Well, this color's not exactly in there, but I thought it would be fun to add it. Okay. Will you show minis online? Yes, I will. I'm gonna, there's some in my feed here on Instagram that you can see what they look like, a few tiny ones. Where do you buy your paint sticks, and do you have a certain brand you like? Yeah, so far I do. I haven't tried really any others, but the ones I like are called R&F pigment sticks. I love them. So much fun. Welcome to anybody stopping in. So do you guys check, like when I write that I'm going to be painting in the morning, which really I haven't missed in a while, but do you go online here to Instagram to check ahead of time? I'm just curious. Hi, Catty Boy. Christine. Okay. It's kind of fun the way it is, isn't it? It still looks maybe a little long down here, but you do check. Okay. Yes. Okay. You guys are saying yes. Then I will keep on doing that. Okay. Here's my palette. And Nancy says, no, I get your note. And what note, Nancy? Yes. Look forward to Wednesday morning. So do I. No, I have perpetual. Oh, do you? Oh my gosh, Ellen. I never saw a notice for today. Oh, so that's the other thing too. I put it in my story instead of in my feed, but I guess I should always add it to my feed too. So your story's the little thing up at the top. When you click on the little picture at the top, it's your story. Like that's where this will sit all day today, this video. Sometimes you post, I'm painting today. Yeah, so I should put it in. The only reason I haven't been putting it in my feed is because then I forget to delete it the next day because it's up for 24 hours. I should just set a perpetual alarm in my phone, Ellen, to tell me to post that I'm going to be painting the next day on Tuesday morning instead of thinking about it at like dinner time on Tuesday, which is usually when it occurs to me that we're half a day away from Wednesday. How crazy is that? Gosh, I didn't even realize we had a time change until like 5:30 on Sunday afternoon. Isn't that crazy? So maybe I'll start creating some color for my shadows. It's tricky doing shadow colors because they're so kind of transparent and kind of neutral, I guess. They're not really as dark. Sometimes I make them too dark. I think I got this new color that I'm playing around with. This is a color that Tina Garrett uses. It's Rembrandt's King's Blue. I guess it's King's Blue. I'll put it right here and add a little bit of that in. And that is not in my blue color chart. But if everybody likes the color charts, like let me know if you think if there's anything you'd like to know that I could add. Because I have the reds and yellows started. I just have to, I'll just make that a goal for maybe one a month or something to release. Then I need this color with a little Caribbean blue in it. mix up my colors. I always think I don't have quite enough. So what I did, oh, good, Susie, I'm glad. Okay, so this is a mix of like brown, transparent brown, a little bit of ultramarine blue, and I don't think I put red in there, any magenta. But I'm trying to mix up. When you look in here, we'll see how I do. But look in that shadow. See all the reds in there and the greens because the shadow is cast from the color above. So I'm trying to get dark colors that skew a little bit in that direction. But I honestly am not sure that I made enough. I'm always a little stingy with the oil paint. It's not that I'm stingy, but I just never quite have enough. I always mix up colors and should mix up more. Find a way to save it, make the little piles and cover them, seal them in something. So I can use them for more than one day. Like these paints will be totally dry, the ones I'm mixing here, by tomorrow. I wouldn't even be able to use them. I should put out red. I need more, I like this. This is my favorite magenta. It's Block X, but I couldn't get a regular size tube. I'm not good with these big tubes. They're just a little much for me to manage, but it's working. I can always find the big ones though. They stand out like a needle in a haystack. All right, I think that's a good start for my darks. Now I need to mix up some dark, for my dark red areas in there. I'm going to add a little ultramarine blue into that to darken it a little bit. Maybe just a touch of green, and I'll neutralize it a little bit. Okay. Is anybody asking me questions? No? Okay. To let me know if you ask me something and I miss it, because I miss things. Trying to get that really dark green. And then there's more of a neutralish regular green. I might need some yellow in there. Let me get a little yellow out to lighten it without putting white in it, to whiten it, I guess. I think it's more this. I think it needs still more Caribbean blue. I need to get more of that out. That's always one that I have trouble finding. And I just did it this morning. You think I would know where it is. But no. I think it's funny. I lose things so much that I try to have two of everything. Nancy said, do you know of any other artists who paint weekly like you? No, I don't think so. Anybody else know of any? I don't think I know of anyone else. So I'm gonna, this time, I'm gonna save this to, I just saw, because I went into my settings this morning. I always want to figure out how to add a pin to a video, like so that if people go online, they'd see that I'm painting live right now. People who don't follow me, but I can't figure out how to do that. But when I was in the settings thing, it said that you can automatically save your live video to, wonder if that's, might need a little yellow, to, say it, Kim, Facebook too. So I'm going to do that. Let's see how it goes. I always think about doing one on Facebook, like on a Sunday or something. Maybe this weekend I could do one. Nancy says that we can follow someone else who paints in the mornings. Why? You need more mornings, Nancy? I don't think that I know of anyone. Okay. Now I'm thinking I need to do pinks, so I definitely need my, I'm going to add a little bit of this to my permanent rose for dark areas. And then there's a part of that that's very like red. Might have to get another paint out for that. Nancy says, love that you share. No, just love to peek over your shoulders. It is fun. I love watching people paint too. It's very relaxing. It's relaxing to do and relaxing to watch, right? My piles seem awfully small, don't they? And then like there's whites. Those little, I'm not going to worry about them yet, but maybe I'll mix up a little neutralish white. And Julie, I've been using that color you suggested because I actually never even had it. The, where is it? I have it right here. Raw umber, and love it. I need to learn more neutral colors. My colors are so bright, but you need neutrals to make them stand out. And add a little bit of that to this white. Warms it up a little bit. It's beautiful. Oops, it's way up there. Okay, so I think that's a good start of piles. So we'll go back over here. Ooh, it falls a little bit. Did you see it moves? I let go of it and it kind of floated a little bit. But it's much quieter. All right, get my coffee out of the way. Put my big brush out because big brushes keep you loose. I didn't do any of my little favorite color of the Arna pigment sticks. I think I need to add a little bit of this sort of, I feel like it's sort of my signature color and I use this a lot. So I'm going to just add some in. And these ornaments, I hope I can photograph more this year. So I have more for next year. I don't have any of this stuff out at my house, of course. I should get some out for props for these photos that I need to take. Yeah, something's going on with that shape. I'm just looking at it and thinking a little bit. This is pretty straight here. Maybe I should go in and add some of my background. So I can kind of work on my shape a little bit. No, I usually do better starting with my dark. So let me do a little bit of darks first. Okay. You guys still talking? Oh, I'm missing conversation. I'm sorry. Let me see. Julie said, good. Payne's gray is gorgeous neutral too. Yes, I do have some of that. I need some of those sticks. They're really fun, Holly. How are you, Holly? What color did you say the stick was? Oh, I love this one. It is, I think, look at that's missing. Phthalo green pale, I think is what it's called. Top right, need to adjust. Is that better? Okay. I guess the hard thing too about ornaments is I hold my breath doing this. I'll probably be quiet more too. I hold my breath doing this more than my regular paintings, which is a lot of breath holding. And I don't really think I need to hold my breath. It's just like a crazy thing that I catch myself doing. Do any of you guys do that? Hold your breath? I always want to try to leave my shadows a little more transparent. And it's always a little hard to do. So I'm going to be home again this weekend, so hopefully I'll get some art things done. I love going away and doing fun things on the weekend, but then I just get so far behind that I'm never really sure if it's worth it. Okay, let me keep working on the shadow a little bit. So what do you guys want to talk about? Where's everybody from? I'm in Lancaster, Pennsylvania. I think we might be starting to get wintry weather, although it's still been okay here the last few days. Texas. I really should mow one more time at my office before winter gets here. Portugal, wow. I wonder if that needs more. The more I look at it, the more I think that it needs a lighter glowing pink in here. So many colors in those shadows. Winter, I know, Holly. I feel the same way. Makes us appreciate spring. Connecticut, Georgia, Australia, Canada got snow. Oh my gosh. Some snow here this morning. I bet it's beautiful where you are, Julie. North Carolina. snowy Wisconsin. Wow. Yep. When we go through winters, it makes you really appreciate spring when it gets here, right? If it was always beautiful out, we wouldn't know the difference. At least that's what I tell myself. I think I would appreciate it anyway if I lived in California and it was never cold. Oh, what time is it? 7:35. See, now this is the part I need to focus on keeping going or I won't get this done in time. I think I need a smaller brush right now. That's one thing I need to do more of too, is like when I need a smaller brush, I need to just get one out and do it, not fret about having to wash it. That shouldn't be a thing. Pam says, Hershey, I just bought your limes. Oh, what are you mixing your paint with? Gamsol. Yes, I just ran that in there yesterday. Did you pick it up already? I ran in to see Lee and dropped it off, and she told me it was you that bought them. Thank you. I am not mixing anything with it right now, but in my base layer, I use this. It's called Zest-It Clear Painting Medium. Sorry, the jar's a mess. When it came in my box, it was leaking. That's what I use, but I'm not using any medium right now. I'm just using straight paint. Whoops, here I'm doing this, and look, I got all that on there. I didn't clean my brush. Oh, tomorrow you're going to get it. Wonderful. Well, thank you, Pam. I appreciate it. Are you keeping them both, or are you giving one away, or both away? I can't remember what you told me. So I met Pam at my art show at the gallery, and she bought the lemons and the limes that were in my calendar this year. And I love both of them. So that's very fun. I love meeting people that buy my art, and I love when people send me photos, like Ellen just did that, of my artwork hanging in their homes. Just, it's the best part, to see where things land. Daughters. Next one will be for me. Oh, nice, Pam. I hope they love them. Do your daughters live nearby? Looks fun. It is so fun. Now this time I can't promise I'm going to finish it in time, but hopefully I will. So I can't go over because I've got to get to work today earlier than... Now that needs to be a softer edge, so I'm going to come in a little bit like that, just to give it, soften it up a little bit. Does it look like a shadow? Does it look pink enough? My gosh, I'm spending more time on the shadow and not really doing the real painting here. I gotta move on to what I gotta do. Let go, move on. Okay, that's what we're gonna do. Oh, I see something here that I missed. Look at that pink right here. That's a really, whoops, dirty brush. Look at that. Clean that out. I just start moving that mud around then. One here and one in Chapel Hill. Very nice. North Carolina. That was a good stroke. The little peekaboo. Yes, but I need to let it go. This looks like, the more you look at something like this, like in glass, there's so much going on that, I don't know, I feel like a little ADHD, like I want to jump around and touch every piece, but you can't do that. You just have to simplify shapes. And when little things, like I love that purple that just happened in there. I don't want to mess that up. I want to leave that if I can, unless the shape's wrong. And I love this part of, like, I think of it as like carving out your subject a little bit. Yeah, so I don't know. I feel like I need a new something to paint, a new subject. Although I love flowers, but now I'm going to have a hard time getting them nice ones to photograph to paint. And I've painted I feel like I've painted everything, but I can't. I have so many photos. There has to be something new. What is going on? See how it looks weird? All right, let's just go on and not think about it, right? My goodness, what is wrong? Sorry, I got quiet. Oh, you guys are all talking. I'm missing it again. Oh, landscapes. Yes, I want to do landscapes. That's what I should do. You can turn upside down to check outer shape. Thank you, Ellen. Great idea. Hand blown and each is different. Ooh, what's that, Nancy? What did you say back here? Something about ornaments? West Coast Studio. That was a good stroke. Thank you. All right, did I miss anything else? I agree with Julie. Your landscapes are fun. Maybe paint more of those. Rachel looks wonky. Oh, yeah. What brand is the brush you're using? Anna says it is my favorite, a number 12, Rosemary Eclipse Short Flat. Pink hotspot on top is missing. Yeah, maybe that'll help change the shape a little bit when I do some of the lights, because this should all be very light up here. Yeah. And this is the part where then I end up getting too, what do I get lost? Being too lost in I don't even know what words I'm trying to think of. I'm trying to get too tight and I don't want to. So that's what happens then. When I start fussing over a shape like that, then kind of the looseness gets lost. Why is that? 7:44. You think it looks great? I don't know if it looks great. Okay, let's think here a little bit. What could I do? Focus here and get as much done as I can, because real life is on its way. carve a little here, I think. Oops, not quickly, right? All right, is it getting better? I don't know. I need a smaller brush. What do I have? I still have 10 minutes. That's tons of time. Anything can happen in 10 minutes, right? No, I think I need a little. Now I'm looking for like pops of color. Okay. Pink hot spot on top, missing. Okay, I need that bright up there. Your rendition, it's your right, that's true. It's my rendition of the ornament. Follow the arc of the bulb that leaves the page they don't match. So I need a little dark here, don't I? This needs to go. I don't know, it's getting better, I think so. Ellen says, perfection monster gets, yes, talking loud. The perfection monster, yes, yes, yes. Love the way you handle the brush. Thank you, Anna. Yeah, that perfection monster is terrible, terrible, terrible. I do definitely suffer from that. I do well, I let go of it, I am happy with things go well, and then all of a sudden it rears its ugly head, and then I start judging and thinking about things too much, and why is that? Will it ever go away? I don't think so. Something I gotta do in there too, but the little details are helping it, aren't they? Might be good to isolate view artwork by itself. See how you feel. Yeah, I can tell better sometimes how things look if I look in the viewfinder what you're looking at. It tells me more than actually looking at the painting itself. Now the brightness of this color down here, like that is so striking. Maybe I'll try, that is totally the wrong color. So I'm trying to make this bright color in there. Sometimes pure bright color like that is like the hardest thing to create. Not sometimes, usually I find it super challenging. Like that's too blue, so I want to add yellow, but not that yellow. I think I need like a white lemon. I need a cadmium lemon, maybe will help. 750. We're still good. We're still good. Maybe I will try a little bit of this and see what it looks like. This manganese blue hue. And see if I mix that. I don't know. That's so blue though. Oh my gosh. That's totally not it. Look, I made this really bright green. That is not what I want. So, what could that be? So I think I'm going to stick with my, whatever I just said to you. Caribbean blue. And I'm going to add some of this. But it's just so not that color. I don't know. I don't know how to make that color. Well, we'll put this in here and see how it looks. Oops. Oh, here we go back at that top edge again. I should be afraid of that. Stay away from it. Viridian. Oh, Julie, good idea. I think I have Viridian. I don't use it very often, but I think I have it. Here we go. Let me see how that works. Julie, you're so smart. Okay. Viridian. You think with white? Let me get my little. So I'm over here, like, here are all my blues that I'm playing with. So Julie thought maybe Viridian, so I'm going to that might be it. Maybe a little more white. What do you think? I think I need more of it because it's too white. Is this Viridian? Yeah. All right. Oh, Viridian really. Need a lot of it. Okay, let's see if I add that, if that helps. Oops. Okay. I do need this bright green. It's kind of right in here. I'm going to do a little bit right here. Oh, I didn't do this. What about this? This is an important part down here too, and I only have 6 minutes. What do you think? Okay. I'm getting out the little brush for this, and I have one at the top that I can't lay my elbows down to steady myself. All right. And there's a little like thing there. And then this comes out. No, I don't have enough dark here for myself. Oh, and even that has a shadow. Oh, Kim. All right. All right, keep your fingers crossed because I can mess it all up and then I won't be able to finish. Sorry about that. All right. Now I'm really holding my breath. All right. 56. Holy cow. Tell you one thing I'm pretty good at is working under pressure too. Like, because I feel like that's what I do at my real job every day. Like, I've got crazy deadlines and holding my breath. No pressure, no pressure. All right, what else do we need here? And sometimes I think too, because of this time constraint, when we're done in an hour, I just stop. I think it's a good thing, because then that's when I'd go in and start overworking things and over fussing with things, because I could add more shadows. I could do all kinds of other things with this, but would it make it better? I think I need a little bit of crunchiness on here, because I love this glitter. Very unscientific way to do that. And just a little bit of it. And it doesn't need much, it just needs enough, little bit of, little magic. All right, guys, I think I'm good. I think I'm finished. I think I'm ready to go to work. This is how it... So I think, oh, I need to sign it, right? Okay. Thanks, guys. Whoops, I'm not getting it in there. Let me sign it quick. I'm just putting you back in the little thing so I can sign it, because then I will forget and look at it like, oops. Okay, so there's my palette. And there's my reference. And that's how it turned out. So I think I'm happy with it, and I'm glad I didn't overwork it. Thanks, guys. Thanks for all your support and help when we were going through the scary parts. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you guys all have a wonderful day, and I'll see you again next week. See you later. Bye.